In the heart of a quiet village, Nnamdi and Ifeoma were known as childhood sweethearts, destined to marry. Nnamdi, the son of a poor farmer, had little to his name but love and dedication. Ifeoma, beautiful and intelligent, captured his heart from the moment they met. They promised each other the world, and Nnamdi made it his mission to give Ifeoma a bright future, even if it meant sacrificing his own dreams. When Ifeoma expressed her desire to attend school in the city, Nnamdi didn't hesitate. He sold a piece of his family's land to pay for her education, confident that once she completed her studies, they would build a life together. For years, Nnamdi worked tirelessly in the fields, sending money for her fees, books, and living expenses. He always imagined that every penny was an investment in their future happiness. Ifeoma in the city was exposed to a new world, one filled with luxury, sophistication, and men who came from wealth. One such man was Chuka, the son of a prominent businessman. Chuka was charming, wealthy, and everything Ifeoma now saw as the gateway to the life she had always dreamed of. As time passed, she found herself drawn to his lifestyle and ambitions, drifting further away from the memories of the humble village and the boy who had sacrificed so much for her. Nnamdi, unaware of Ifeoma's growing feelings for Chuka, continued to work, sending money and eagerly awaiting her return. He wrote her letters full of hope and love, but her replies became less frequent, cold and distant. Each time, he reassured himself that she was simply busy with her studies, unaware that her heart had already begun to stray. One fateful day, Ifeoma returned to the village, not to marry Nnamdi, but to break his heart. With cold resolve, she told him about Chuka, the new man in her life. "He can give me everything you cannot, Nnamdi," she said. "I love him, and I'm going to marry him." Shattered, Nnamdi stood speechless. His sacrifices meant nothing. His love discarded like a useless relic. As Ifeoma left, he felt a darkness settle within him. He had given her everything, only to have his heart betrayed. But this was not the end. Years passed, and life did not turn out as Ifeoma had imagined. Though she married Chuka, the wealth and luxury she once desired came with a heavy price. Chuka, ruthless in his business and uncaring in his personal life, treated her as an object, not a partner. Ifeoma realized that she had traded true love for a fleeting fantasy of wealth. Her heart, once full of dreams, was now broken and empty. Meanwhile, Nnamdi had risen from the ashes of betrayal, using the knowledge he gained through self-taught methods and relentless determination. He built a successful business in the city. He became wealthy, respected, and admired. Everything Ifeoma had once desired, but without losing his soul in the process. His love for her had transformed into strength, and with that strength, he rebuilt his life. One day, their paths crossed again. Ifeoma, now a shadow of her former self, came to him. She was seeking comfort, forgiveness, and perhaps a second chance. "Nnamdi," she said with tears in her eyes, "I was wrong. I chose the wrong man. Can you ever forgive me?" Nnamdi looked at her with calm eyes, no longer filled with the pain of betrayal. "Ifeoma," he said softly, "I once gave you my heart, my trust, and everything I had. You sold it for gold. Now the gold is gone, and so is the love. I forgave you long ago, but I have no heart left to give. It was never about what I could give you. It was about what we could build together. You chose another path, and I have moved on." Ifeoma, crushed by the weight of her own choices, watched as Nnamdi walked away, a man whose love she once held but could never regain. He left her standing alone, a painful reminder that true love cannot be bought or replaced. In the end, Nnamdi found happiness, not through wealth or revenge, but through peace and self-worth. Ifeoma, who had once betrayed the man who loved her the most, was left to reflect on the price of her choices, a price far greater than gold. Note that true love is priceless, and no wealth or material gain can replace the value of trust, loyalty, and sacrifice. So guys, this is how I'm going to be ending this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.